What's up with it, man? Hosting debates, flat earth versus the globe. You know, the dig and stand up. Yeah, let's go. Who think they can prove me wrong? Who think they can prove me wrong? It don't matter what you want to stand behind, however you want to try to present it. What's up with it? I'm hosting flat earth versus the globe right here, though. I bet and I believe it's nobody that can prove me wrong beyond my belief. Straight up, though, man. This is just how I feel on everything. First contestant, let's get. Okay, for sure, ski man.
There we go.
How
There
about
we
that?
go.
Okay, okay. You think the Earth's a ball though?
You think the Earth is flat?
Yeah, man. All
Oh,
the way,
oh hell
all
no.
the way.
Why?
Nobody can prove anything beyond them ball claims.
I appreciate that, but like, what about the pictures of the Earth?
They'll have to prove that they made it through a certain region of the upper atmosphere, which is known as the magnetosphere. Why?
Mm-mm.
Because it holds certain temperatures that nothing on Earth can actually make it
You
through.
speaking a different language to me, bro.
That's
I don't
cool.
know what the hell any of this
That's
means.
cool, you feel me? But it's a certain region of the upper atmosphere, you know what I'm talking about, that no material on Earth can penetrate nor withstand, you feel me?
Yeah,
Due to
like
the
I got
temperature
no clue
range of
what you're talking
things.
about right now.
You know what I'm talking
Like, I
about?
respect what you're saying, but like, I'm not smart enough to know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh man,
Well, I have a question.
what's
You
up,
know,
man?
do you think that the other planets are flat or no, or is it just Earth?
Are the other planets Earth?
What?
Are the other planets Earth?
Like
What they
Jupiter,
proclaim to be flat?
Saturn? Do you
Right.
think that like Jupiter, Saturn, Mars? Do you think those are flat?
Are they Earth?
No, they're not Earth. Like they're Jupiter and Saturn.
So are they actually even out in that proclaim to be space that they say? Or is it just actually floating over the plains of terrain?
What?
I'm saying, is it actually out in the space that they say, or is it, you really looking at things that they done put into this man-made energy dome, construct that they got over this here planet terrain, man? And it's what they really saying out beyond these ice walls, you know what I'm saying, just floating
Mm.
above the plains of terrain.
Do you think? Are you saying that you don't think these planets exist?
They're not planets as you think, they're plains of terrain, but the orbs that they speak of go
Mm.
by different names by the folks beyond this here region, though, you know what I'm saying, man?
Mm. This is an interesting concept. Where did like you say that there's no proof for a round Earth, but where's the proof for like a flat Earth and ice walls and these planes you're talking about?
Oh, I can give you all the proof, you know what I'm talking about? Easily, man. Just get on
Yeah,
up there and ask some people that's holding me back and stopping the people from getting out here and free roaming and things. And let me just do my thing. And I promise you, bro, I'll bring you everything you need, the math and everything.
bro. I like some ice walls and shit would be sick. Like I would like if the Earth was flat. Just I don't feel like there's enough proof for it.
You know what I'm saying? It is, you feel me? It's all the way here. You know what I'm talking about? They just stopping people from getting out here and actually proving it.
All right, bro. I respect your opinion.
For sure, man. For sure.
Have a nice day, bro.
You too, G. Be careful out there. The world's round. Can you prove that, though? Just because somebody told you that, you know what I'm talking about, and presented that to you, don't brainwash you with it, don't mean it is. You got to be able to prove it. Can you prove it? That's all I'm asking. That's all I want to know, though. You know what I'm talking about? For real, though. I mean, anybody can say anything. Can you prove it? Because there's things that's literally right here on the plains, over the plains of terrains, that's stopping all these claims. That's all I'm getting at. It's being proved. Has it? Because due to the magnetosphere, all of that has to, go back. What's up with it?
Good morning.
What's happening?
I'm a French speaker, so just take time with me, yeah? So I'm going to try to ask and speak English properly. Um, I just wanted to help you out and ask your viewers, how about only the properties of water? Because everybody knows that the water is the measure for all mountains and buildings and stuff. So how come there's a zero level, and the zero level can be found only on a flat Earth, nor on a round bowl. Yeah, that first question. And for the second one, how about the stars?
Miss.
When I was yes,
Miss. You see this right here?
don't join if you agree. Oh, sorry. Okay, I just wanted to help you out.
It's
Yeah,
all
so
right.
I
That's the
totally
point of
agree.
my
Sorry.
life.
Bye bye.
That's what I'm basically doing, though. That's the point of my life.
Yeah. But in the comments, people are like, how come? So I just wanted
Those are
them to
trolls
have
and
things
masons.
to meditate.
They're masons and masonettes. But you be careful out there. You have a great night. Great
Oh,
top of your day, actually.
okay.
Be careful. Peace, love, and harmony to you. Yeah. I push all this nonsense on the masses when they see us doing this. They flood the lie. Why y'all think y'all see all the nonsense in the comments and things every time y'all see a flat earther trying to do their thing? But they have no proof of nothing. None. For real though. I mean, they do be trying to present things to the other flat earthers, but when it come to my case and my way, they scared, man, shaking in their boots. Because they know I know the truth. No matter what they try to say, anything they try to present, watch me do my thing in a real way, though. For real, for real. You hear me? Ships don't go over no curvature. Y'all be trying to say things when it's out in the ocean, man. It's actually due to temperature fluctuation. It's warm air over, you know what I'm talking about? Over an atmosphere, you dig? Over the ocean and things. Then over the surface of the water, there's cool air. Yeah, they intertwine, you know, dig? And what does that do? What does that give you? Distortion. Sheesh. And then there's mixed tides, which also excurves your view. Distortion and mixed tides, you know what I'm talking about? Make any shit look like it's disappearing from bottom up. So what you hollering, man? What's popping with it? Huh? What's popping with it? What y'all got? Y'all ain't got nothing. It's over. What's popping? Huh? Ain't nothing falling off the edge, just turning up, Jack. What you talking about? What's up with it though? Huh? Y'all ain't got spit. Oh, mamas, man. It's over, bruh. I have thoroughly debunked the globe. Literally, though. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. All y'all greatest scientists. Y'all like to be boasting behind it things. Yeah, man, ain't nothing when it come to me, I guess. Sheesh. Mm, 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 mm. Make it make sense. I said I just debunked your globe. Boy, debunked. You hear me? What's up? Prove y'all went out into space then, because the magnetosphere is debunking that and stopping all of your claims. What's up with it? Without you being able to prove you went out into space, you can't say gravity exists. Do you understand this? Why can't you? Because they say gravity is actually coming from two black holes, man. Yeah. Huh? Intertwining. Yeah, becoming one. But yeah, nobody can make it through the magnetosphere to prove that claim. This is why y'all gravity ceased to exist and it's still a theory, man. You know, dig? And this is why, yeah, man, all the way. Black holes are theoretical concepts till this day. Sheesh. Got it posted right here. Yeah. Earth's magnetic field, the magnetosphere. Yeah, man. How did y'all make it through here? I just want to know though. You feel me? They say a spaceship is made of a lot of aluminum, graphite, and epoxy. Aluminum. The hottest temperature aluminum can withstand is 1200 degrees. Epoxy can only withstand 1500 degrees. Graphite can only withstand 5600 degrees. The lowest temperature of this here region of the upper atmosphere that a spaceship would have to literally go through to make it up out of here is 10,000 degrees. So just right there, it'll already be done. And then it still got to continue to go through 40,000 miles. 40,000 miles of temperatures. You know what I'm talking about? The temperature going up. You dig? Yeah, man. Hey, man, say, man. So, yeah. So, how did the spaceship, you know, dig? Yeah, man. Make it through this here region of the upper atmosphere that's actually plasma from your science. Y'all science is what y'all science say. You feel me? It's plasma. That's 40,000 miles long. Yeah, though. You hear me? That reaches the temperature of 62,000 degrees. Go ahead, explain that to me. What's up with it? Anybody? How'd y'all do it? How did they do it? 40,000 miles.
Hello?
Yeah, but you gotta withstand 40,000 miles of 62,000
Hello?
degrees. What's up with it, man?
So you're saying that the magnetosphere is the only reason why the Earth is flat?
I'm saying the magnetosphere debunks all and any
Okay, can you
space
break down the magnetosphere? Can you break it down as a word itself?
Earth's electromagnetic field.
Okay, so if it's a sphere, a magnetosphere, wouldn't that hence mean sphere, globe, round, or
I'm
no?
saying magnetosphere, as in scared. Fear, fear.
Sphere. That makes
Yeah.
zero sense. Okay,
It
so
makes a lot of sense because there's an actual region of the upper
so
atmosphere that's very scary. I'm
magnetosphere.
still talking, bruh.
So
Don't be
how do you
doing that
spell
when I'm. Hey,
magnetosphere?
you want to talk when I'm speaking? I'll just kick you down. You understand?
Go ahead,
Period.
go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, you want to talk smack? I'm gonna explain that though. You understand? Make you look like what you said. But anyway, though, yeah, there's a region of the upper atmosphere that's very scary. Yeah, and I'm talking about, man. This is why it's actually fear to spit their narrative that they can't even prove. But yeah, go ahead, bruh.
So how do you spell How do you spell magnetosphere?
How you think? Magnetos fear. How you think? How you think?
I don't know. I know how to spell sphere as in a globe,
That's
but I
cool.
don't know
That's cool.
fear. You
Just
know
think
what I
about
mean?
it then. You got thinking to do. So how can you prove the earth's a ball?
So there was actually a a skyscraper in New York. So the sun set, right, and the two shadows were different lengths. If the Earth was flat, both the shadows would be the same length. One wouldn't be minuscule. One wouldn't be larger than the other. Hence, the world being round and the sun being on top. If that makes any sense. Plus, gravity has been proven like 80 million times, but
let's
that's
let,
another
yeah, let's
debate for another
let's
day.
touch up on your first point. But yeah, though, hey, though, say though, you gotta understand how flat Earth work. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yo, globe Earth narrative don't fit. Duh, it only makes sense. The Earth, sun on flat Earth, you know what I'm talking about, is a lot more small and local than what you know. And yeah, due to distance between them two sticks, the measurements literally should be that due to the distance between them. You know what I'm talking about?
So the sun is smaller than the Earth.
A lot.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
What's
Explain
underneath the
hot
Earth if
spots.
it's
Explain hot spots on your ball when your sun is supposed to be 93 million miles away.
hot spots on your ball?
Explain hot spots on your ball when your sun is supposed to be 93 million miles away.
Um, the sun reflects waves which are hot, and then they hit the Earth's atmosphere, and I don't know, heat up the Earth. Why do you think that
You
there's
don't
sea?
know. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So can you prove there's curvature to your ball?
I just did with the shadow analogy.
What? That was due to
That's
distance.
curvature.
That was due
That's
to
literally
distance.
proving curvature as
That
well.
was due
Okay,
to
what's
distance.
under the Earth if it's flat?
That was due to distance. But sticking to curvature for now. So, hey, what's happening out in the ocean, when they say a ship is going over the curve? That's what's going on, right? That's what you
What's
guys believe.
under the Earth if it's flat?
So, what's actually going on when they try to proclaim a ship is
Oh
going
my!
over curvature out in the ocean and things is actually due to temperature fluctuation. There's warm air in the atmosphere, and there's cool air over the surface of the water. Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking
What's
about?
what's
What does that
under
do,
the
sir? Sir,
what's
what
under the?
happens, sir? What happens when warm air and
I
cool
can't get
air
an answer. This
intertwine?
is crazy.
Sir, what happens when warm air and cool air mix? Do you know?
Creates a tornado.
If
They
there's
chase
not
each
a
other around,
say the
and then
pressure
makes.
isn't, say it's not a, say a tornado doesn't occur.
Oh
What
well,
happens?
It,
Do
it
you know?
makes
You probably
the
don't.
hot air and the cold air chase each other around and create a strong force called a tornado.
And what do that do? I don't know what that does.
What's underneath the world if it's
We're not,
flat?
not going there. Stay on point. We're still on
Leave
curvature.
me
Still on, stay on curvature. We're still on curvature. What does that do? What does that do to
Oh
the
my
atmosphere, man?
god! I
You
don't
hear
know. Tell
me?
me. What does it do?
It distorts it. You hear me, man? So is it curvature or distortion, bruh?
It's curvature, bro. I don't know what
It's
else to tell you.
distortion, though. You feel me? I literally broke it down and explained it. Warm and cool air mixing together literally
Okay.
distorts your view. You know what I'm talking about? And then curvature has been debunked. Hey, so if it's curvature, I got a video right now posted on my page, man,
Oh my
of
god.
two fellas, you feel me, 21 miles away from each other, shooting off laser lights. They both were actually able to see the light. That was supposed to be beneath 200 plus feet of curvature, bro. How is this possible? If there's curvature, like you're saying.
Because we are tiny as fuck
Don't cuss again on my
compared to the
live.
Earth. But can you tell me what's underneath the Earth if we're flat?
A whole bunch of nothingness. I'm talking about completely underneath or inside the earth.
I'm talking about underneath,
Elaborate.
bro. If we're flat, then we should be like a map, right? Just a map. Like what's behind you, we should just be a map floating in space. So what's underneath that map?
There's a great dome you understand though. Anyway though, yeah, there's the bottom of the earth. That's what's underneath. What do you think?
The bottom of the Earth.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Common
That
sense. Logic
that
and common
answers a
sense
lot of
is
shit.
that's
That answers
good.
a lot of
Can
shit.
you prove your ball? You ain't proved nothing
I've
behind your
proven
ball
it
though. You
like
just
eight
been asking
times.
questions.
I've proven
You
what a sphere is like 8 times. You just I don't know. You're talking
laser
about
lights,
distortion. You
laser
don't even know what distortion means. But
laser light. Hey, laser light 21 miles away from one another debunk show curvature.
my nigga,
Take a breath, buddy. Take a
we
breath.
are we are immensely smaller than the Earth. Like it's
21 miles
indescribable.
away, 8 inches per mile square.
21 miles away.
8 inches
Are you
per mile
serious?
square.
You know how many Earths we can fit in the sun?
8 inches per mile squared.
Oh
21
my.
miles away. How much curvature is that, sir? You
Oh
good,
no.
bro?
Are you an NPC?
You seeming like one. You ain't making no logic on anything,
You're
though.
not making no logic. I asked you to spell
8 inches
sphere.
per
You
mile
you you
squared.
you,
21
you
miles away.
spelled
What's
out
popping with that?
sphere
Come
as
on.
in
Where your logic
scare,
at,
as in
bro?
a phobia,
Bro, where your
and
logic
then
at?
it literally disproved your entire argument by basing it off of a
I'm literally debunking your whole
magnetosphere.
belief with
Like it
21
doesn't
miles
make
away.
any sense.
21 miles away is
You have
debunking
a
everything
map
you're talking
behind
about, bro.
you that has an Arctic wall, which makes no sense.
Your feelings and emotions ain't doing nothing for you. You feel me?
I'm not feeling.
21
These are
miles
straight
away.
facts, man. This shit has been
Hey,
proven for thousands of years. I don't know what.
well, 21 miles away, 8 inches per mile squared. You debunked your whole history claim and everything. So what you got, bro? Ain't no need to keep talking. No need. 21 miles away, 8 inches per mile squared. What you got? I don't want to hear you monologue nor diatribe. Answer the question. Catch your cut then. Don't join if you agree. Debates only. If you agree, I'm gonna just take you down, let you know now. I ain't rude. I'm just doing what I do. Agent, you the agent, weirdo.
Yo, bro, you
What's
can
up with
hear
it?
me?
What's popping, bro?
Chilling, man. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, man. Now, what's going on? You said what? You said the earth flat and whatnot?
You ain't read nothing that's above my head, bro. For real.
Nah, I don't care about all that. Now, what you
Just
said?
told
You
you
said
to
the
get
earth
up
flat?
off my live with all that too. You feel me? I don't care about what you trying to holler in. Straight like that.
How you doing?
What's popping with it, man?
Chilling, chilling. Well, it could be possible. The thing is, I hear a lot of debate on the idea that it's flat. How about that it's both? There is a dome that is the curvature that makes it look circle to other people, but nevertheless, it is a flat land and a flat environment to walk and function under. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello?
I hear you, man.
So you don't believe that there's a cap on top of it, like the
Of
whole glass
course it is,
shield, some
sir.
type of.
Of course, sir. Of course.
Okay, so a lot of
That
people
don't
can
make it
speculate
both.
from their education.
That don't make it both.
No, this. Well, the thing is, the speculation from people, if their education they're getting, if there's some kind of a circular thing on top, when they're looking at it, they're gonna sell it to them as that. When you're looking at the Earth, that the whole environment they create from perspective that is supposed to be above, it shows a circular energy, and that's based on the Schumann perspective as well. It create an atmosphere that shows circular function. That doesn't mean that's what it is.
That's cool, but
So,
I'm hosting debates, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Proving the shape of the earth, not just talking about it.
so the debate is not to make a comparison. That both answer could be correct.
You know, don't even make sense.
Hello, good evening, good morning, actually.
So with it, man, so with the top of your day.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I just got one thing to say. You were saying about these laser pens from 21 miles apart and they could see each other, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. You see, the thing is with that, when you're in Dover, yeah, the bottom of England, the bottom of the United Kingdom, and you're in Dover,
well, they
the
was at the
English,
Great Salt Lake, sir. They wasn't there.
I'm sorry, what?
They were at the Great Salt Lakes.
What's that? No, I'm talking about, like, I'm not talking about them anymore.
That's the point.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving an example of something else, like,
The example doesn't line up though. So
well, obviously, I wasn't there in Salt Lake with these two boys with the laser
I have the
pens.
video on my page, sir.
Sorry?
I have the video on my page.
Okay, I'll check it out after. But for right now, I want to say
I
something
don't
about
want to hear about your theory because it
it's
doesn't
not a
line
theory.
up with my
It's
video.
it's not
You
it's
have a
not a
great
theory.
one.
It's fact.
Do you think you can prove your Earth's a ball? Be like proving curvature,
No, you
gravity,
haven't even
laid
heard what
out
I've
in
got to say
space?
yet.
Tell me what you're gonna do on my live. I ain't at work here, bro. Who you talking to? He ain't saying nothing. What you hollering? You know,
Hey, bro, how you doing, bro?
so with it.
Hey, I got a question, man. Like when I look at your map right there, I see that white wall. Is it true that we got other white walls too? Like they say we trapped in the middle. I believe it's flat, but are we trapped in the middle of a white wall too?
You see the map, right?
Yeah, that's the big one right there. Right there, you go. Yeah, they said, like Rashad Jamal, he said that we was trapped in the center, surrounded by a white wall. Then there's other extraterrestrial or whatever that shit is, and then there's another white wall that like the word is way bigger than what we just see. Is that true? That's all I want to know.
I got you, bro.
So that's it. So how many white walls is it? That one that on the map? That's the whole. Oh shit.
Yeah, don't cuss again on my live, though, G.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. Okay.
This is where Anunnaki reside and where they came from. You know what I'm talking about? You know,
Right.
this is a big part in history that they keep this, keep hidden from the people, and they press pigmentation on the people and got them believing and following that.
Right.
Pigmentation ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with the mixed races and things. That's just a part of his story. It's not history. It's his story. The
I
victor.
get you. Yeah. Man,
People
me.
need to wake up, man. But yeah, though, you feel me? But yeah, this is
I.
what's going on, though, bro. You know what I'm talking about? There ain't no planets. As you can see, this is the plane of terrain of Jupiter, the plane of terrain of Venus. You know what I'm saying? Plane of
Oh.
terrain of Mars. All this, all over here, bro. All this is totally different. Ain't what they been trying to teach and kick to the people. Don't see this though.
Right.
It's
Alright, I
all good.
appreciate that eye opener, man. Appreciate that.
It's all good, bro. It's
All
all
right, peace
good.
and blessings, bro.
No problem, man.
All right.
Be careful out there, man. Peace, love, and harmony to you, bro. Yeah, the real, you know what I'm talking about. But hey, though, say though, yeah, man. House needs the base, period. Flat Earth burst the Gloobers. Gloobers, where y'all at, bro? Don't be scared, you know what I'm talking about. Go on ahead and pull up, grab you a chair, go on it, yeah, because I'm going to fix you a plate of this real knowledge, man. Huh? What's up with it?
Oh shit, I'm actually on this month. Hey, I have a question. So damn. God damn. Now that I'm over here, man, I forgot. Just
What's happening with it, man?
Hey, I'm back. What's up? I got a question for you, and then I'm gonna hop out of here. You say you want to debate, but you always cut people off. You don't let them talk, so it's just one-sided.
So present whatever evidence you think you can present that will prove your
Okay,
point.
perfect. All right, so according to flat Earth theory, we're behind an ice wall, right? Antarctica, correct?
Prove whatever you think can
If the
present whatever
sun
you
is
think can prove
local,
your
if the
ball.
sun is local, then why is the ice wall still there? It's 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, according to your flat Earth theory.
And a
Now we
lot
know heat
smaller.
melts ice.
It's a lot smaller. You forgot that part.
Doesn't matter. Heat melts ice. Is the
Doesn't
Earth not
matter.
hot?
You said it don't matter. So you're telling me the size of a light source
Is
don't
the
matter?
Earth not warming up?
Sir, slow down. So you're saying the size of a light source don't matter?
Not if it's 10,000 degrees and it's local.
It can be 10,000 degrees, sir, and it can be the size of your pinky. What do you
Right,
mean?
but we know the sun's not the size of our
But my
pinky.
point, no, one second. My point is, would that light source even emit enough light for one continent if it was that size, right? So it can be, you know what I'm talking about, that temperature is my point. But due to its size is why the ice wall, you understand, man? Yeah, it's still standing and doing its thing, and that's not and will not melt. Period. What you got to say?
Okay. Or I was in your live earlier and you made a comment and it kind of contradicts your own theory. You said that magnetic field around Earth exists. You agreed with me and you said that it traps particles from the sun, right?
No,
You
I didn't
realize
say
the
from the
Earth's
sun. I didn't say nothing from the sun. That's your explanation from Google.
you
Like,
agreed that
hey,
that
buddy, I'm
Earth's
still
magnetic
talking,
field
responding to
protects it
your
from the
lies.
sun.
Stop talking when I'm talking. I'll just let you down. You lied. I didn't say nothing about the sun. I mean, matter of fact, I could just pull it up. You know, the dig and stand. I don't like to do all that talking anyway. I prove it. You feel me? I present
I
the
know what you
fact.
read off of Google.
Mac, this ain't Google, bro. This is NASA.gov.
Did
Get
you
it correct.
Google it?
This is NASA.gov. You're reading off of Google. Google
No,
says
I'm
sun.
nope. Just
Google
talking
says
straight
the
to you.
sun, and you just mentioned and brought up the sun. You're reading off Google. Anyway, though, NASA.gov says magnetosphere, region of the upper atmosphere extending out thousands of miles, dominated by Earth's magnetic field, so that charged particles
Yep.
are trapped in it.
Right. Where do you think the
Not the
charged
sun.
particles come from?
Hey, one second. Not the. Do you see the sun mentioned anywhere?
I
There's
understand
nothing
that.
about no sun, buddy.
The charged particles come from the sun.
Sir.
Now
Those
listen.
charged particles are trapped in it.
Right. Where do they
Are
come
you a
from?
charged particle?
Where did the charged particles come from?
Sir, are you a charged particle?
No. Are you a charged particle?
Yes, I am. Literally. You
Okay.
are too.
You're a particle.
Particles make up what? What do particles make up?
Particles, when gathered together, create molecules which form atoms, which can create structural bodies like rocks and other elements. Continue.
So are you a particle, sir?
No, I'm not a fucking particle.
But particles make up solids, liquids, gas, photons,
When there's enough of them, yes.
molecules, and we are what?
Light is technically a particle and a
We
wave.
are
Are
what?
you light?
We are what?
We are humans.
And we are what? Giant
Alive.
molecules,
No, we're not
organisms,
molecules
or giant organisms, they say,
because
right?
we have
Organisms,
we
which
are made of multiple different things, but
we
we are
are
not
made
molecules.
of molecules, sir.
Yes, we are made of
Literally.
molecules and atoms
So
and
if you're
cells.
made of molecules, which are particles that have joined together,
Okay,
are
we're
you
made of
not a
water.
you're a giant particle. So if All particles, you're a particle, I'm a particle, get
No.
trapped in the region of the Earth. How did you or a spaceship, how did they or a spaceship or anything ever make it up out of here?
Repeat that again. Who's they? NASA?
Just answer the question. How did anything make it out of here?
How did anything make it in here? We use rockets to get out of the Earth's atmosphere,
Which is a
traveling
particle,
extremely fast.
which is a giant molecule.
No, it's a planet floating in outer space.
Made of what?
Rocks, water, dirt, magma.
Sir, what is a spaceship made of?
Elements that we gather from the Earth.
Right. So
Right.
they are what?
They are man-made constructions. That's what they are. They're man-made constructions.
Which are molecules.
No.
They're not. So you're telling
A
me,
molecule and an atom are not the same thing. A
sir,
molecule and a particle and an atom are also not the same
sir,
thing.
sir, once
Particles are
again,
massless. Atoms have mass.
sir, once again, particles make up solids, liquids, gases, and photons.
No, atoms do.
Once again, particles make up solids, liquids, gases, and photons. So, sir, you just said they're using material from the earth. So, material from the earth
Right?
that they are using are solids, are they not?
Yes, but particles are not. They're
Solids
massless.
literally combine together, join together to make molecules which form into solids, sir. Are you okay? But never mind, man. So, sir, the material they're using from the earth are just giant molecules, which are giant particles. So how did this material make it out of this here range of the upper atmosphere?
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking
I
about.
already explained it to you. Traveling
No,
at
you didn't.
very high speeds,
Okay.
using propulsion from fuel from the rockets that were launched from a platform.
Okay.
That's how they
Now,
made it out of the atmosphere.
okay. Now, this here region that I just showed you, Earth's magnetic field, you know, I'm talking about the magnetosphere, sir. The lowest temperature of this region is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The highest temperature, sir, is
How do we know that?
62. It's right here, literally. You see this?
Right,
It's
yes,
from,
I can.
it's from
I know.
NASA. From NASA. Literally, sir, it says 62,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Plus some. So can you please tell us what material from the earth that they had used, you know what I'm saying, that actually made it and was able to withstand this immense heat? Can you go ahead and do that?
They're called heat shields for one.
What was that
And
material though, sir?
well, I couldn't tell you exactly what it's made out of, but we have heat-resistant material in our homes,
It was
usually our
graphite.
insulation.
It was graphite. Sir,
Graphite withstands temperatures up to 6,000 degrees.
5,600, sir. 5,600, sir.
Well,
So,
here's the thing.
sir,
Having
one
a
second,
common...
sir, we got to be logical still. Sir, so if it can only withstand, this is the strongest material on the spaceship, it can only withstand 5,600 degrees of the magnetosphere. It's 10,000 degrees. The hottest is 62. So what would happen actually? And then you got to understand the magnetosphere stretches for a 40,000 mile range. Really, you really think they made it through here? No way, man. That thing would have
I
instantly
need
caught on
you...
fire and disintegrated.
I need you to provide me with solid evidence that this magnetosphere, not sphere as you call it, exists.
Like Earth's electromagnetic field, that's what the magnetosphere is.
An electromagnetic field can
That's
be
what.
created using copper wiring, and it's not hot. You can
It's
put your
not the
finger through
same
it.
as the Earth, my boy.
Yes, it is.
No,
The Earth
it's
has
not
its
at
electromagnetic
all.
field from turning molten iron in its
Hey,
core.
listen, man, you can argue against your own science all you want. You making yourself look bad, but hey, this is your science, bro.
No, I'm
Not
literally
my
presenting
science,
you with
bro.
evidence, and you have presented me with zero.
Right, but this is from NASA. Are you good, bro? Are you good? This is what NASA say about the upper atmosphere, the temperature of the upper atmosphere. What are you talking about? I'm presenting facts from NASA, bro. Are you good? They say it's 10,000 degrees and 62,000 degrees. So
No, they
what are
don't.
you talking about? You
You're
said,
saying that, and you put NASA on the little sticker. You're
Bro,
within
you
the
did
Earth's
not.
atmosphere,
Hey,
bro.
you denying your own science, G?
NASA doesn't say anything about the Earth's upper atmosphere being 10,000 degrees or 60,000 degrees.
Not the upper atmosphere, my boy. I said a region of the upper atmosphere, not the upper atmosphere.
There
The
is no
mag,
region. It gets colder
the
as you leave the Earth, dude.
magnetosphere, my guy. Magnetosphere, my boy.
It gets colder
Look
as
it
you
up.
leave the Earth, not hotter, my
Look
guy.
it up. Sounds good, bro. This
That's
man just
why we have
denied
hail.
his own science. Anybody on here, all they gotta do, bro, is look up the temperature of Earth's magnetosphere. That's all they have to do, bro. And this is gonna pop up.
Listen
So
to me.
you can say whatever you want up here.
Let me talk real quick, all right?
Literally. Matter
Without
of
cutting
fact,
me
I'm gonna
off.
post this. I'm gonna post it on my
I
page.
hope you
Watch on
do.
everything.
I really hope you do. Now listen. The higher you get up in our atmosphere, the thinner the air and the colder it gets. That's why when clouds are so high, we get hail when it rains. And if the winds are strong enough, it'll pick the hail up and put it back up. That's why we get different size hail. You can't do that if the Earth's atmosphere gets hotter the higher you go up. It's not possible.
So why your science saying that then?
It doesn't say that. You're making shit up. You find me a credible source outside of your map that shows and says that this magnetosphere is 60,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Show me the credible source, please.
I'm gonna have to use this clip on my mama though.
I want you to. Because first you tell me that you're a particle when you're not.
Did
You're
I
a
not just prove
collection.
it?
You're a collection
Did
of
I just
cells.
literally proved it to you? I literally proved it.
You didn't prove anything.
Oh my, nuh-uh. That's all I'm hearing from you, man. Nuh-uh. 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 That's all I'm getting is nuh-uhs, man. Yeah. So this is I did this. So you're saying
Yes.
you said oh okay.
Yes. Did you not put that map behind you? Did you not
You know what I'm
put
saying?
don't
Like
join
I
if you
posted this on the internet and everything. Like I did that.
right? Yeah. No, you didn't post that on the internet. You took a little clip of it and put it on your map. You can write
Right.
out whatever you want. Did you not write the top of this? Flat Earth versus Globe, 18 plus, don't join?
But
You,
I wrote that though, is what you're saying.
yeah, that's a little clip it.
Right. You saying your science don't say this, is what you're saying.
Yes. And how many more times do I have to agree? NASA has never said
I'm
anything
just,
about.
reiterating. You feel me? Just reiterating. Oh, mama's doubt.
You keep asking the same question.
I am. I promise you I am. On
You don't
everything.
have to. You don't have to promise anything.
Yeah, yes I am. Yeah, I do. So so I wrote that again, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I had to get that again, y'all. Talk about. Yeah. So that don't have
You're
nothing to
avoiding
do.
the initial conversation. The initial what I brought up initially. Charged particles come from the sun and other sources in outer space. Earth's magnetic field protects us from those. They can't protect us from the charged particles from the sun if it's local. It would be within the Earth's atmosphere. That would mean the charged particles and UV rays, dangerous radiation from the sun, would be in our atmosphere. You're
Yeah,
wrong.
it doesn't happen how they tell and preach to the people at all.
What are you
That's why
talking
you've
about? There's
never
plenty of
seen it
people
happen.
that get cancer from sunburns and UV poisoning over time.
Is it cancer from the sun, sir? Or is it cancer from the chemicals in the food?
What? There are literal experiments that we perform,
I
unfortunately, on
know.
animals,
I know
other
they do.
mammals.
Yeah, they performing experiments on the people. I know that. Or is it the chemicals in the food having a reaction to the sun's
There's
heat?
plenty of things that cause cancer, but I'm telling you now, it's
Is
scientifically
the
proven that
chemicals in the
UV light.
food? Do you know about chemicals in the food? Do you know what happens do you know what happens when those chemicals come into contact with the sun's heat?
But that's not relevant.
How is that not, sir? We're talking about what's going on inside someone's body and cancer.
No, I'm talking about the effects of the sun and how
Me
Earth's
too.
magnetic field protects us from those
I
and how
am
it
too.
couldn't protect us from those if it's local.
Sir, I'm touching up on the statement you made behind cancer. That's
But
what
it
I'm
has nothing to
doing.
do with food. It has something to do with
Are you
the
saying there's not
sun.
chemicals in the food?
I don't care if there's chemicals in the food. I care about the
Why you
effects of
don't
the
care if
sun.
there's chemicals in the food? You good?
I eat hot Cheetos, and those are definitely made out of chemicals.
I'm just saying though, you know what I'm talking about? Is there chemicals in the food? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, there's plenty
But
of chemicals in the food, like embalming
thank you.
fluid,
So
preservatives, but that has
right.
nothing to do with particles in the sun.
So what happens inside of the human body when those chemicals, react to the sun's heat? That's literally just beaming down on the body.
Well, the chemical in food goes in my mouth, and it comes out of my rectoral area, and then I get flush it down the toilet. That's what happens. Next.
Anyway, though, the sun heat, you know what I'm talking about? Literally pures, it goes, penetrates through your pores, and it activates the chemicals within you, and they start to spread. No gang. And this is how the cancer start to come alive, man, and do its thing within your body. Spread. Go ahead, Jack.
Okay, there you go. You got that out of your system. I wouldn't disagree with you that there's definitely chemicals in food that causes health problems, but that's not relevant to what the sun does to the human body. What the Earth's magnetic field protects us from the dangers of outer space, radiation, charged particles, solar flares, these are facts. It can't do that if the sun is local. If the sun is in Earth's atmosphere, it could not protect us.
Sir. And who's made it through the magnetosphere to prove the claim that the sun is out and you're proclaimed to be space 93 million miles away?
How do you think satellites got out in space? How do you think you're receiving internet right now?
Satellites are 20,000 miles up, sir, in the ionosphere.
I think they're a little higher than that. I think they're actually floating right above the stratosphere, are they not?
Go look it up.
In orbit?
Go look it up. And what are satellites tied to, sir?
They're not tied to anything.
Satellites are tied to giant Google helium balloons. Didn't you just see the one that China had floating around?
That is not a satellite.
Okay. Keep on line, bro. People see you, though. But anyway, what else you want to try to present, man?
You're comparing China's spy balloon to satellites in outer space that give signals back to you and I. We're receiving data from a cell phone tower that's receiving a signal from a satellite out in space.
What else would you like to try to present?
I'd like to get back to charged particles because you obviously don't know where they come from. You think there's just charged particles. How do they get charged? They're just charged out and just charged, right? And where are they coming from? You have to answer that for me to.
Electromagnetism.
So the charged particles come from electromagnetism, which Earth's then electromagnetic field protects us from something it creates. That doesn't make any sense. Charged particles don't come from electromagnetism.
Where do they come from?
How could it come from something that's protecting us from it? It's going to come from something and then get captured in the place it came from?
You think this is all of Earth? This is
What?
all. This is not all of flat Earth, sir. Don't you see? There's more land beyond this here region.
But I don't
What
believe
does
in
that
flat
tell you?
Earth.
No, I'm just saying though. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just Okay,
I
whatever.
don't know
Anyway,
what you're talking
it's
about,
okay.
actually.
It's all
I
good,
don't
brother.
believe in flat Earth.
It's all good. Don't trip. Your whole theory in your mind is all the way just twisted up. It's not even working out right. This here sky range that you know of and believe in, you know what I'm talking about, man, it's actually just an energy field that was constructed by man. The real sky is beyond all of this, you know what I'm talking about? Straight up like that on everything. There's multiple domes over this here region. You're actually up under 3 right now. You just don't know that. But man, go ahead. What else you want to say?
There's no proof of a dome. How about this? Let me present you with this argument. There's
You mean
plenty of.
tell me, 1 second, hold on. We touch up on a little statement you just
Go
made,
ahead.
though. Hey, man, so you didn't see the rocket grinding there against the firmament, what people call the firmament? You didn't see that?
No, I haven't. Do you have it on your page?
Sure do. You know I do, bro. You know I do. Stop playing with it, man. Pinned right at the top.
All right, I'll take a look at it after this. But I just want to ask you a couple more questions because I got to get some sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. So we can go and we can see plenty of hardcore evidence that the Earth is round, right? And you, as a flat earther, would call it fake. Now, I would like for you to present me with pictures or other hardcore evidence that the Earth is flat.
I got a video posted on my page of people, shooting off lasers 21 miles away from one another. They're supposed to be, 200 plus feet of curvature, blocking their viewpoint. They should not be able to see each other's laser lights, but yet they are and can. How is that, sir?
Because of an altitude difference.
They're on the ground.
Yep, I'm on the ground, you're on the ground, but I guarantee you, wherever you're at in the world, we are at different altitudes.
It's still curving your ball. None of that matters.
It does matter, actually. Imagine it like this. You got a basketball, and on that basketball, you got a small disc.
Sir, one
very
second.
subtle.
Sir, 1 second. Let me help you. On your ball, the altitude difference would have to be 280 feet.
Okay, over 21 miles, it's very possible.
They were on ground level.
I'm on ground level now. But the altitude between me and someone in Hawaii also on ground level is different.
I'm talking about Great Salt Lakes.
There's altitude change over 21 miles. You best believe it.
The Great Salt Lakes, sir, are known to be flat.
Flat as in not perfectly flat.
Sir, there was supposed to be over 200 feet of curvature, but yet they seen the laser light. What's going on with your curvature?
I just explained it to you.
No, you did not.
I can look outside my house right now and I can look into the distance and I can see that for the majority of my area, it looks pretty flat. However, that's not the case. It's perspective. The Earth is not flat.
You're not explaining what I just told to you, sir.
21 miles.
Sir, once again, 21 miles, 8 inches per mile squared. Where's your curvature at?
Let's address that math. Where does that math come from?
Sir, do you know you can go pull up 8 inches per mile squared on your Google?
8 inches per mile squared on my Google.
So how much
doesn't
curvature,
account for altitude difference.
Sir, how much curvature it was and is missing, though?
There is no curvature. The altitude difference between the two people can make up for it. And also, 21 miles
Sir,
isn't enough.
they're on ground level. They're on ground level, sir.
Everyone can be on ground level. Not everyone in the world is at the same altitude on ground level. First, I need to know what you're defining as the ground.
Sir,
if I'm on the side of a mountain, am I not on the ground?
Sir, does a
Mountains are part of the ground.
Sir, does a sphere naturally curve or no?
Yes, a sphere does curve.
If you're on ground level, two people on a sphere that's supposed to naturally curve, sir, at 21 miles, 8 inches per mile squared should be in play. Period, man. But yet it was not. So what does that tell you?
That they have a...
So what does that tell you?
That they have a difference in altitude very subtly. And over a long distance makes up a greater...
I just literally explained how they performed and set up their tests, sir. They was at ground level, sir. No altitude in play. Ground level, 21 miles away from one another. There was no curvature.
There is curvature to the Earth. And if you're 21 miles away, okay, let's say this. Ready? We'll pretend you and I are on the North Pole, all right? I'm at the very, very, very center of it. And you're 21 miles to the west, south, east, or north of me. It doesn't matter.
Sir, there is a slight curvature. Theory, sir.
Listen to me.
There's a slight... solid test I just laid out, sir.
And I'm trying to present you with a counter argument.
You're trying to prevent the truth from being heard and told because you've been up here doing nothing but lying. Sir, 21 miles away, 8 inches per mile square, man. What's going on with that? You know what I'm talking about? How much curvature should be in play? If you ain't gonna give a solid answer, I'm about to just let you down, man.
I did give you a solid answer.
You didn't. What's going on, bro? How much curvature is missing?
You have lost every argument, including this one.
How
And you
much
keep
curvature is
moving to the
missing, or
next.
you just lost literally, and the people see this? How much curvature is missing, sir? The people still was able to
There
see the
is no
laser cuts.
curvature missing.
I got the video on my page, sir. They
That's
literally
fine.
break it down, explain everything. You're up here lying. Why?
I'm not lying. And there's
You are
plenty.
lying. Why are you lying, sir?
You're
Go ahead
so
and laugh.
funny, dude.
Calling you out. Yeah, calling you out, babe. You know what I'm talking about? Done talking to you, boy.
Look in your chat.
I ain't worried about none of that. You have 21 miles, 8 inches per mile square.
How's it going,
Chat
Martin
that.
Luther King?
What's poppin' with it?
Martin Luther King of Flat Earth, bro. What are you fighting over? What are you talking about?
Do you see what's above my head, bro?
What are you fighting for, man?
Do you see what's above my head? That's what I thought, y'all. I'm talking about. Huh? Yeah, man. We lead the trolls to the dodo. What's poppin' with it?
Hello.
What's up with it?
What's popping with you, man? Yeah. I just got one thing to ask about your 21-mile laser pen boys, Salt Lake City, right? Something like that.
What can you ask?
Hello.
What can you ask?
Yeah. I just wanted to check.
What can you ask?
Yeah. So you're saying about? Yeah, I'm about to ask now. So you're saying about these guys could see each other, right, from 21 miles apart, Salt Lake. That proves that the Earth is flat, right? But the thing is, when you're in Dover, in the bottom of the United Kingdom, the
That's
English
not what
Channel
I'm
is
talking
21
about, sir.
miles apart, and I can see France from Dover. So doesn't that prove that the Earth can still be round, even from 21 miles apart? You can still see something that's 21 miles away.
I guess Curvature just left his mind, huh? 8 inches per mile square. Just walked out of his brain. I don't know what's going on with him. Facts. How was that facts? What happened to y'all 8 inches per mile square?
Yo,
No?
bro,
Y'all just dropped that?
are we going to the other
He's
side?
saying, he literally saying, acknowledging the world is flat. Y'all good? Sheesh.
Yo, bro,
What's up with it, man?
want to go to the other side, bro? Are we getting there?
What's happening?
Are we getting there, bro? On the other side?
You see what's above my head?
Yeah, bro.
Big W's, you know what I'm talking about?
Bro, what is that? A Fortnite map, bro? Like, dang.
What's happening?
Is that a Fortnite map or something?
You see what's
Looks like the
above my
top of
head?
your forehead.
You
Dang.
see what's above my head?
It built like a
Prove your ball. Okay.
Hello.
What's up with it? How old are you?
Okay, I'm 20.
Uh,
Um, and I have a bit of a pinch of different theory. So since I've never been to space, I cannot 100% say is it flat or a globe. But my theory is, what if the surface is just much, much more bigger than admitted? So there was like, I don't know the English word for it, but when a passenger on a plane flying from, I think, Alaska or somewhere in America, they flew to Asia, and a woman was giving birth. So by the map, the way the plane stopped, it made no sense because of the curve. So it went out of its line. But by flat earth theory, it did stop on the way. You know what I mean? A bit. I don't know how to paint a picture, but so I'm a bit torn between like physics and science and then this theory, because yes, governments do bullshit a lot, but um if the globe is just much much bigger, so like, you know what I mean, the surface would seem more flat, but then there is the hollow earth theory. Did you ever hear about that?
You see my name?
Yes, I see your name. I'm sorry, but did you ever like
You see what's above
try
my head?
to question it a bit different?
Have you checked out my page?
Not really. I just stumbled upon the live and I'm open minded, so I would like to debate about it a little. So
Debate about what though? You agree the earth is
what
flat.
do you think? How are you acceptive of other theories or maybe other documents and so differently?
Do you see what my live is about?
It's about flat earth, but it's about the debate, you know, like not convincing who's right, but it's debate. So like, let's put our theories together and maybe we find a spot from which conclusion it's trying to be like it would connect or
Once
something.
again, do you see what my live is about?
Yes, but
I'll be all rude, whatever. Say what you want.
Oh, hi. I'll
What's
just
happening with it?
say I believe that Earth is flat because I just feel it is.
What I tell y'all, man, Earth big flat. I got real, actual proof and evidence. They got nothing, man, to back up their claims and things. Period, though. I'm not playing with y'all. Gravity don't exist. Electromagnetism, literally debunking that and leaving it subjective. What y'all gonna do, Gloobers? Oh wait, I'm just saying, man. Y'all got nothing to back up these little claims y'all keep coming up with, man. Sheesh.
Top of your forehead look like
What you?
diabetes,
Oh, it's
bro.
you.
What are you
You.
talking about?
Yeah,
Nah,
don't
bro.
you worry. It's good.
Yeah,
Feel me?
yeah. What you gonna do? Block like a pussy? Yeah, you a bitch.
I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I'm talking about. Don't you worry. What's up with it, man? Yeah. Uh, make them run. Got them big, scared and things. Think the Looper's gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Nothing. Hmm. No gravity, so shouldn't you say so? Shouldn't we be able to jump much higher? Nah, man, not at all. You know what I'm talking about? You got magnetic elements flowing through your veins. Earth, a giant magnet. You feel me? This is literally why you can't jump but come back down. You know what I'm talking about? How do you join? You just gotta have over a thousand followers plus, or more. That's all it takes. You feel me? That's it, man. 1,000 or more.
What's going on, dude?
What's the problem with it, man?
Hey, you're flat Earth.
You
You,
trying to
you
debate
believe
or
in the flat Earth.
trying to debate or no, G?
I mean, well, what would you say to clear images talking about that demonstrate the spherical shape of the Earth? What is your argument against that?
Oh, the
Because I
magnetosphere.
don't
You know
know.
what I'm
I
talking
this is
about?
my first time seeing.
It's all good. It's all good. The magnetosphere, though, you know what I'm saying? This is a region, the this is a region of the upper atmosphere, that NASA speaks
Mm-hmm.
upon. This is the temperature, though, of this here region.
Okay.
The lowest temperature is
Mm-hmm.
10,000 degrees. The hottest temperature is 62,000 degrees plus some. I just want to know what material on Earth, you know what I'm saying, that anyone can put together and construct anything behind that can make it through this here certain region of the upper
Whoa.
atmosphere.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, I don't want to interrupt you.
I want to get a. I wanna write that down just so that I could just make sure that I could just.
All you gotta do is type in Earth's magnetic
What you
field.
said?
All you gotta do is type in Earth's magnetic
All right.
field. And it's gonna pop up
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down.
for sure. Earth's magnetic field.
Magnetosphere.
Earth, yeah, magnetosphere. What's popping with it?
Yo, what's good, man?
What it is, man.
What's poppin', man? Just, just chilling, man. Just wanted to hear what you had to say, bro, about the flat Earth.
You can sit in the, you know what I'm talking about, in the lobby and things, you feel me, and watch the live, J.
Yeah, I know. I was just passing through, man. I don't. But you want to debate on it or something? I mean,
You see,
I think the Earth is round. I don't think it's flat, man.
okay, yeah. Why you think it's round? I mean, can you prove any, any of your beliefs behind it?
Can I prove it? Well, I haven't. I mean, the reason why I think it's round is like a couple different reasons. I mean, one of them is like when you go and you look at the beach, right? Let's say you at the beach and you look out, right, and you look at the horizon, right? It doesn't keep going, bro. Like it comes to a point. It's a fixed point, right, that you could see with your eyes. And I believe that at that fixed point, right, if the earth was flat, we would just be able to just see. Like it wouldn't be a fixed point like with the horizon. So that's one of the reasons. Also like the moon, like
Let me touch up on that point, sir. One point at a time. Appreciate it, man. Is the horizon not flat and straight?
no, it's flat. It's flat.
Right, right. There's no curvature to it, right?
That's right. But that's logical though. It's logical that it wouldn't be a curvature, just because of the way that you're looking at it, the point in which you're standing. You're at a fixed point, and you're looking in the distance, so it wouldn't be curved because you're at a fixed point on the earth.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But it's flat and straight. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it is. You're right. It's it.
That's my point. That's my point. But anyway, and
But
you
how
were
does
saying
that
something
prove that
about,
the earth is flat though? That's that's what I'm saying, brother man. Like, how
I
does
was
that?
just saying. No, I was just saying, you feel me? I was just saying.
I got you.
You feel me?
But yeah,
That
and then
don't prove the earth's round or flat. Keep it on it. So
no. What I'm saying is like when you're standing there and you're looking at the horizon,
I
right, and
know,
you see
but
the
it's not
sun.
curved is the point. So don't prove that it's a
Yeah,
ball.
it's not curved, but it makes
It
more
actually
logic.
makes it straight. So it will make you think Earth is flat naturally, literally, behind your instincts, literally.
No,
You telling me, sir, if you was looking out and you seen a flat, straight line
no,
going
brother,
across where you live, you wouldn't think the terrains and the plains that you are on are flat.
no, brother. That's not how it works.
Sir, I'm asking you a logical question. I'm not
Yeah,
saying,
that's what I'm saying. I'm asking you a logical question. I'm saying just because you can look out, right,
bro,
and it's
slow
flat,
down, calm down. Like, what are you doing right
bro.
now? A logical question. If you were standing on the beach and
Bro,
you didn't,
again, you
nobody,
obviously don't
hey, all
understand
right,
logic because you really believe
you
the
ain't
earth is flat.
understanding logic, bro. You
So,
talking about
bro,
standing on the
don't come
beach
at
and
me, bro, talking
looking
about
out,
some
but you
logic,
see
bro,
a
and you on here
flat. Do
with
you
your
see a
high
flat?
top
Hey,
fade,
do
bro,
you see
and
a
with your
dog get up out
man,
here? I
bro,
know
you
you
need
was
to get
jealous
that
of
hair.
that. Boy talking about he see a flat horizon, but the earth ain't flat. Are you serious? I just wanted to keep, rebuttaling that. I'm just trying to see if you're going to pick up on what you just said to yourself. Like, are you all right, bruh? The horizon's flat. Debunked yourself, boy, what you hollering? You all right? I'm making you I'm not even allowing you to get past this. You ain't getting nowhere. Mamas,
Well,
man, you going to stay right
I,
here on
I
everything.
I don't know how you're this confident and
Prove the
you're
ball.
this
Can
misinformed.
you prove the
You know what I
ball?
mean? You're this misinformed.
Prove
But
any facts behind the ball, or that's you. And you
my
live in.
point is, you think you're gonna see a curve over a couple thousand miles? You understand what I'm saying? That's what you're looking for when you're looking down the beach. You think there's
See
going to
what?
be a curve over a couple thousand miles? What are you talking
Over a
about?
couple thousand
Obviously, it's going
miles,
to be
sir.
flat.
There should be a lot of curvature over a couple thousand miles.
Listen, all I'm going to say is your parents should have beat you when you were a kid, man. You're too uneducated.
You get up out of here,
You're
boy.
too
Look like
uneducated.
your parents did too much of that to you. That boy said 1,000 miles. Obviously, it'll be flat on the ball. Right? Well, what's up with it, man?
Yo, bro. I think what the two other folks were trying to say was, if the earth was flat, maybe if I'm standing here looking past the horizon, maybe I could see the Eiffel Tower from here. The fact that it's bent, I can't see that far, right?
No, it's through the atmospheric distortion.
Atmosphere distortion. But
Yeah,
could you, if I was to use a telescope looking past the horizon, you think I could see the Eiffel Tower from where I am?
atmospheric distortion, sir. Well, literally
But we could see to the
obscure the viewpoint
moon.
eventually, even of a telescope. You know, only
Alright,
even a telescope can only see so far. You know that, right?
alright. In that case, if the Earth was flat, how do we have both the poles at each end colder than the ones at the equator?
See the ice wall? See this here? This is what you know as. See, the equator to you, yeah, is totally different to me. This is my equator, so the center. You understand? The center of all mass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you don't believe
All
the
these
Earth
continents. You
rotates
know what I'm
around
talking
the
about?
sun, right?
Come again?
Oh, you don't believe the Earth rotates around the sun?
No, not at all, man. You know what I'm saying? The sun going around us doing this thing.
The sun goes around.
All the way though.
Alright, man. Believe what you believe. Peace.
For sure. You ain't present no facts behind the ball, man. How can I not? You couldn't prove me wrong, man. Why would I not? I'm just saying, we got to keep it all the way at taking it 100, right? Make it make real sense out here, man. You think they got actual factual proof behind that ball? Come on up here. What's up with it?
Hey, so I want to
Spots.
know something.
What's up with it?
Um, so why do you actually think the Earth is flat?
Because you or no one else can prove it's not.
No, so I want to know your opinion of it.
I just gave it to you. Are you listening?
So no one else is not. So that's your opinion.
I said you or no one else
So
can
what's the
prove it's
time
not.
over there in America?
Come, what you say, man?
What is the time over there in America, or wherever you at? It's
Go
the
look it
time
up.
zone, yeah.
Go look it up.
No, I already know. It's fucking. He's 1 day behind us.
Time
Yeah,
zones, we gotta have them though. You know what I'm
it's
talking about?
time
Because
zone.
the
So
sun
there's
is going
still a
around our
choreography
heads.
of
Hey,
it being around the globe, isn't it?
time zones, we gotta have them. You know what I'm talking
A
about? Because
time
the
zone
sun
is
is.
significant of it being round.
You think you talking over, boy? Get up out of here. Catch your cut though.
Hello. I have a question.
I'm hosting debates, not questions.
Okay, I want to debate this then. So you previously said that if I were to
You're
use a
debating,
tele...
sir. Present proof behind your ball.
Okay, I'm gonna prove it, or I'll try to prove it. You'll probably say no, but I'd like to explain to me if I
I'm not
would use a...
explaining anything. Once again, I'm hosting debates, sir. Present proof
Okay,
behind your
well, I'll
ball.
debate. If I were to use a telescope and look out as far as I
I don't
can.
have an answer for your question. I don't know
It's not a
what you asking
question.
me for. You just said
Previously,
I was. That's a question, sir. You're asking me a question.
maybe let me talk then, and I'll
So
explain it
present
to you.
proof behind your ball. I'm not answering no
I'll
questions.
I'll present proof right now. So
All right.
you said that the reason you can only see a certain difference with a distance with a telescope is because of atmospheric um, distortion, right? Hello?
Present your proof behind your ball.
Okay, so why can I use a telescope right now and see the moon, the surface of the
Your
moon?
question. Answer your question. Present your proof.
That is my proof. I can see to the moon, but I can't see further out. I can't see straight across because of atmospheric whatever distortion, right? So why can I see the surface of the moon? Why is there no atmospheric distortion there?
Well, here on flat Earth, sir, atmospheric distortion. You know what I'm talking about? Actually stops at a certain altitude.
Okay, what altitude?
Go look it up.
So
But
is the
anyway,
moon
yeah,
above the is the moon above the atmosphere?
This is why you're able to see the moon. The moon is literally here within our local atmosphere, above atmospheric distortion. The gas is within our atmosphere.
So
That's
it's
all you
in
got
the
though.
local atmosphere but above atmospheric distortion.
Above the gases in the atmosphere.
Okay, so then if it's above the gases in the atmosphere, then what's in the atmosphere that's in it? Because an atmosphere is made of gas, right?
What is
If that
atmospheric distortion?
so
What's
how can
atmospheric
it be
distortion?
you're
What's
saying
atmospheric distortion?
you're
If
saying atmosphere
if that's the case though, you shouldn't even be able to see the moon. Proclaim to be stars out in space, any of that, right? There should be atmospheric distortion everywhere
no,
behind your theory.
I'm saying that atmosphere distortion isn't that extreme that it would cause me to not see that far because I can see the moon. It wouldn't make a difference if I can. You're
I
saying it's
just
in
said
the.
there's no atmospheric distortion at a certain point with
Okay,
altitude. So what are you talking about, bro?
but if you think about it, so you're saying if there was something
I
in
did
the
think
atmosphere
about it. There's
distortion.
no atmospheric distortion at a certain altitude. I
Okay,
just thought
okay.
about it.
There's no
This is
atmosphere
why you're
distortion at
clearly
us.
able. But let me, hey, stop talking, bro,
Yeah,
so you can
okay,
get a
okay.
clear explanation. There's no atmospheric distortion at a certain altitude. This is why you're able to get a clear view of the moon.
Okay,
That's done.
right.
What you got next?
So there's no atmosphere distortion at a certain level, so anything above that level can be seen.
What you got next?
No, I'm still going on this because you haven't proved it yet.
Just did. And you need to go look it up so you can actually have a thorough
That
understanding behind it. What's
Can you hear
poppin',
me?
man? What's up with it?
All right. All right. So I don't believe in flat Earth. Do you know? Well, I'm not gonna ask the question because you're not accepting questions, but I want to get in your argument of this
Can
atmos
you present any proof behind the
distortion.
ball?
All right. Simple. It's gravity.
What can you prove
And
beyond your gravity claim?
all right. So you know how we see stars different than how you see like distance from the ocean. Let's say like if you're on the beach. Imagine yourself on the beach in nighttime. So what was I gonna say?
Sir, can you
But
prove gravity or no?
yes, I can prove gravity.
Then do it, sir. Shouldn't take this long and you shouldn't be talking about the sky. Prove gravity.
I, I mean, that's kind of like the basis of the argument, to be honest. I mean, you know how you see like distance, like let's say from the beach and stuff, and then like you only see like a limitation, and supposedly you at first thought you would think it's flat, but instead it's supposed to be round, simply because it's not just because of like distance, it's more so of something that is turning. Same for like how you would see something. Let's say you see something as a building or a hill, you cannot see what's on the other side of the hill because it is. on the curvature. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Once again, sir, do you think you can prove gravity?
I mean, if you don't know, then there's really no point in this conversation. So you have a good night then.
But thank you. Because
All
you
right.
could have said you can drop something like everybody else do. What you saying actually ain't even a fact. You're talking about black holes spinning and warping space and time, but actually that's a theoretical concept. So you just lost all the way behind that. How is that and why is that a theoretical concept? Due to the magnetosphere, a certain region of the upper atmosphere, you know what I'm talking about, which temperatures range from 10,000 degrees all the way up to 62,000 degrees. So how did anyone ever make it up out of here to prove black holes exist? Yeah, gotta make it make sense. Can't just say things, man. No need to just talk. There's no need to just regurgitate garbage. You know, word salad don't get you nowhere. Word salad do not get you anywhere. Believe that. I keep it 100, y'all. Believe that. Magnetosphere debunk y'all gravity claims. Y'all have no gravity, bruh. It's the same trolls. What y'all want? What y'all want, trolls? Bass, are you okay? This person asks, do you think the earth is... Are you good, man? Don't you see what's behind me? I know you see what's behind me. Let you join again for what? You don't know how to talk like an adult. You gotta learn how to make a statement. You know what I'm talking about? Make your point. Pause. Let someone respond. And then you carry on. Y'all don't know how to do that yet. I don't know what's going on with these people. I don't know what's going on. Because, you know, when I'm trying to prove y'all wrote, y'all talking about, yeah, I make sure I get my point across. And I pause. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Mm, yeah, go ahead. Want you to go ahead. Not y'all. Nah. Y'all just want to keep monologuing. Just diatribing. Like, you know you lost. You already know you lost. That's why you diatribing. Because if you was strong behind your words, you underdid. You know what I'm saying? Said what you mean and mean what you say. You going to come up here, make a point, and you going to hush up, man. Because you want a response to that point. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, not them. They want to make one point, another point, another point, another point, another point. Bruh, stop playing with me, bro. You feel me? Let's dissect what you just said, though. You feel me? When I'm talking about one thing at a time, yeah. Period. One thing at a time, man. You wanna
Here, let us hear your point of view then, if you really care. Tell us. Can you tell us why you think the Earth is flat without us saying, search it up or go search it up?
You can't prove gravity exists.
No, can you prove it?
I can prove it don't exist.
Then show us.
The magnetosphere. I just was talking
Yeah,
about it. Right?
the
Did you hear me?
magnetic
Did you just
sphere.
hear me speaking of? Did you just hear me speaking about the magnetosphere and the temperature ranges?
Yeah, can you tell me each point of where the magnetic sphere is?
Do you want me to let you down so you can go do homework?
No. Look, I already know where every single
So tell
sphere is.
us
If you're going to
what needs to be
speak
talked
about
about, sir. The
magnetic
point,
fucking.
sir. Sir, the point, you know what I'm talking about, what you should be saying, you know what I'm saying, what you should be addressing is how did a spaceship make it through this here region of the upper atmosphere? Not what you just said. Like, what?
Well, where did that come from?
Anyway, so how did a spaceship make it through that there region, you know, of this here high immense temperature?
Physics.
Of this high immense temperature of this certain region of the upper atmosphere, how did a spaceship make it out?
So how do you exactly know it's flat?
Because you and no one else can present how a
Tell,
spaceship
yeah.
can
So why do
make
you
it
think
out.
it's flat?
Because you can't prove that a spaceship made it out.
But it has.
And if you can't do that, that means gravity don't exist.
But gravity clearly it does.
You can't just by you saying it
Grab a
does doesn't
glass.
prove it.
Here,
By
wait,
you
hold on.
saying
Grab
it
a
does.
glass. I want you
Let
to
me
grab a
respond,
glass
sir. Let me respond
of
to you, sir.
water.
Sir, let me respond to you, sir. Sir, by you saying it does, sir, doesn't prove it does. Prove it, sir.
But it does. If
Prove it.
gravity don't exist, if you had to put water in a glass, wouldn't the cunt just fly out
Due
or
to
float out?
electromagnetism, certain static electricity is
Would it be due to electromagnetism?
and static electricity, sir.
No, it wouldn't even count with that either.
You can say no all you want, sir, but is there not
Then grab
static
a
electricity?
balloon. Tell
Sir,
me,
is there not static electricity floating
do
in the
you
air?
know how it works?
Sir, is
Can
there
you tell
not
me on
static
how it works?
electricity? Hey, keep
Yeah,
talking when
so
I'm
how does that
talking,
work?
and I'm gonna just kick you off again. Matter of fact, I'll
Why?
just block you from never becoming to my live again
Because you're shit.
because you're a fraud.
Yeah,
You
because you
fake.
can't prove
You know
anything.
you
That's
ain't
why
gonna
you want to
learn.
block.
That's
You
why you
block
keep
everyone
talking
because
because
you
you know
can't
you
think
need
that
to
is
talk.
wrong.
You're scared of what I'm gonna say back. That's why you just continue to keep running your mouth. You'll never come back to my live again.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Not much. So the magnetosphere is a toroidal field. It's not a sphere around the globe. It's toroidal in shape.
Yeah, I know
So
that, but it's
there's
not the way you think it is, sir. It's not straight up. It's actually laying on its side, straight, down, like the horizon. You know, how you see the horizon. Yeah, man, it's laying like that. Not how they got it, you know, presented to the people and things, though. But go ahead. This
no.
is you don't. You know what I'm saying? This is how they help. I mean, this is how they manipulate it. You know what I'm saying? What they did. Yeah, the earth. I mean, the energy from the earth into this here man-made constructed dome. But gone with it, man. What you want to say, though?
I was just looking at the picture of the magnetosphere, and it just looked like you could fly out through the point, like the point where it connects.
On your
It's
model,
like a
right? On your model. But yeah,
just on the picture that they show you.
yeah. But do you see the temperatures
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you look where it goes to a point, wouldn't there be a point where you would fly like through the
Do you see the
where it
temperatures
connects
of the
to the
stuff?
Earth?
Do you see the temperature?
Yeah, but the
So
temperature would run. Do you see the shape? If you look at the shape of it, so the temperature would run right around the edge of it. But there's a point where it doesn't actually cover anything. It goes to a point on the Earth.
sir, are you okay, sir? Heat is heat, no matter where you are, as long as you buy it and it's near you. Sir, we're talking about 62,000 degrees Fahrenheit, sir. Do you know how hot that is? No, you don't. You never felt that in your life, sir. Sir, there's no material on Earth, sir, that can withstand that. It would literally just turn into dust. So, what does that mean about any crew that may be on the spaceship?
Yeah, good point. All right, fair enough. Thanks, mate.
For sure, man. For sure. Be careful out there, man.
All right.
Common host W. You know how we do it, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Mr.
So,
Knowledge, I love watching you. I just wanted to say that. Second, to all the people that believe that the earth is round, it's not. One good example would be if you go to Google Map, go to New Zealand, scroll down to McMurdo Station. I did this and I thought this was interesting that when you zoom in on McMurdo Station, there's Ice Stock, Scott's Hut. Long story short, they post pictures there. Now, in the background of some of these pictures, you actually have the Northern Lights, which
but look
is
though, bro, I'm looking for debates only. That was the
hey,
point.
thank you very much and take care.
It's all good, man. It's all love. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all
We
right,
gotta,
my friend.
we gotta do them how they been doing us. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make us look like we don't know what we talking about. Nah. Okay, yeah. The table done turned now. Ooh, it's over.
I definitely agree with you. Hey,
For
thank you
real.
very much and
No
move
problem,
on
bro.
to the next guy.
I'm gonna give them this work.
Next
Look at
guy
that.
or girl.
Whoever it is, getting this work.
Damn
Believe that.
straight they're getting their work. They have to
Yeah.
unlearn what they're teaching you and what they're indoctrinating you with.
You gotta
People
let it
just
go.
can't people just can't use an open mind and think, can this be possible? Yes or no? Yes, it can.
Exactly.
But they think, oh no, no,
Exactly.
no, it was written like this.
So it must be true. What?
That's what they think.
Think for yourself. You have a brain. Use
I
it.
I agree, and that's why I love watching you and your debates and how you put these people to shame, especially with gravity. Like, what force of energy does it use? No, nobody can answer it, but yet it exists. Yeah, okay.
So now I just went to their source, the black holes. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go. But all right, man. Look, I'm gonna let you down, bro. Peace, love, and harmony to you, man. You be careful out there.
You too, my brother.
Yes, sir. Be careful, bro. Straight up, man. Give them this work. They know they can't do nothing. They ain't got nothing they can really present. They know what it is. Straight up. NPCs. You the NPC. What you all in? Stop playing with it, G. Hey, man. Say, man, in a real way, they on some real things. They can't prove curvature. Everybody that tried to come up here and prove anything, I literally, thoroughly, and clearly debunked them. No, no plan though. It's not a scientist in the world that can prove me wrong. I don't care who he say he is, nor she. Period. Your density don't even exist. What you hollering, bring no density and buoyancy, vibration, entity, frequency, and static electricity and kinetic energy. Yeah, man, tramples and debunks all of that. So what you hollering, bro? Huh? Sheesh. Yeah, make it make real sense all the way through, man. None of this theoretical, made up, non-logical nonsense. What you talking about? Huh? Make my hair flat. No, I ain't doing none of that, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? This is basically a hat. Yeah, keep your head covered. Sheesh. Knowledge is power. You know what I'm talking about, man? Oh my gosh, just you can do. It's just so many things you can do. You know, it just makes things unlimited for you. You know what I'm talking about, man? Mm, mm, mm. What y'all got, man? Besides nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing, bro. For real though. For real though. Come on, man. I'll block you too. What you hollering? Tell me who to unblock you. Block next. Don't say this. Watch this. Watch this though. Watch this though. Yeet. What you hollering? Yeah. Don't tell me what to do with me in my life. You hear me though? But like I'd say less. Say less, I sure will. I sure will. Shit, I don't know why you still here. It makes sense. Huh? If the earth was flat, we wouldn't have seasons. Are you okay, sir? Are you okay? The sun literally moves inward and outward. It's all due to the Earth's magnetic pull, man. You understand? Stand straight up like that, though. Yeah. Hmm. Where's Mordor on Earth? What? There is no sunsets. The sun just goes away and come back into view, man. What you talking about? Yeah. What's popping with it? Go on the expedition and video document. Yeah. You think they gonna let people just get out here freely roam? They don't do that. You already know that, though. Come on, man. They pull up on you and tell you, yeah, you better get yourself back, boy, or we gonna have to let this thing off, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, yeah, I already told you how I move and things, man. Do the Earth's magnetic field. What you saying? Come on now. Shenzhou and Chinese space station. Yeah, Shenzhou is the Chinese space station. Do flat earthers believe Earth spins around the sun? No, it don't. The sun goes around us. Come on, man. Make it make real sense, though. Admiral Byrd can relate all the way. You dig, man. How much 2D character according to your theory? 2D character. I don't know what you're talking about. Mm. And up in the top left corner neither room. Is another room? Read that. Read what? What is the firmament? Energy. W house. I appreciate it though. You know how we do it, man. I have pigs to I have pigs to provide a globe. So cut it out, babe. What you was using a fisheye lens? Where are the debates? They big scared, man. You know what I'm talking about? I debunked them all. They know what it is. Hey, man, when I pull up on these Gloobers lives, y'all, they mute and block me on mama as soon as they see me. Sometimes I don't even gotta say nothing. As soon as they see my name pop up, mute, block. Like, what? They know they ain't doing nothing but spreading lies, and I'm about to come up there and present nothing but truth on mamas. Yeah, I kick people that keep repeating the same nonsensical things, which what are you still repeating the same thing I just gave you an answer to? Just because you're not okay with my answer, you know what I'm talking about? Just because you mad to debunk your whole little, theory you was trying to just run behind the things. You can't get mad at my answer and keep just refuting, You can't keep repeating the same nonsensical stuff. I don't want to hear it. I don't. So, I'm saying, yeah, you gotta cut straight like that. Oh, I got all the answers, man. Y'all have no space. Y'all have no gravity. Y'all have no curvature. So what does that tell you? You can't be living on no ball, bruh. Wake up. Straight up. Magnetosphere debunks your space claim. Literally. Debunking that all the way. Due to the temperatures of that thing, though. You feel me? The temperatures of the magnetosphere debunks your space claims. Electromagnetism leave your gravity in subject. You feel me? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. Then people seeing laser lights from 21 miles away from one another leave y'all curvature debunked. What's up? So is the earth a ball or is it flat, though? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make, real sense behind this. Just want to know. Your confusion. The ball is confusion. The ball is the matrix, literally. Break free, break through. You feel me? Once you break out of believing that you are living on a ball, you break out of their systematic construct. Straight like that. You feel me? Break free. Stop believing that your mind is caged in. Break free. You feel me? Improvise, man. Let your mind out. Straight up. Break free of their lies. You feel me? I'm out here debunking you people that proclaim to have degrees. That's why y'all so mad at me. I understand though. You feel me? Y'all just ran so deeply behind their lies. And now anything and everything you try to present my way, man, when it comes to your ball, I can easily just trample over and debunk like it was nothing. Y'all like, what's going on? Sheesh. Debunked nonsense. The globe is nonsense, man. Say this though. And now yeah, yeah. Yeah, I ripped y'all apart. Yeah, ain't nobody ever done the thing over here to my way, you know what I'm talking about? I literally debunked y'all, but I be debunking y'all without y'all even know I already debunked y'all. Literally. The magnetosphere debunk your whole belief. This right here debunks everything. You're done. Like, you good? This alone debunks your gravity. No gravity. How are you surviving on a ball that's spinning over 1,000 miles per hour in reverse? There would be total catastrophes at all times, tsunamis. That debunks your gravity. Whoa. Debunks y'all claims of the sun being 93 million miles away and the moon out in space. Because you can't make it through there to make it to the moon, man. So what's happening? This here region of the upper atmosphere is 10,000 degrees. Goes all the way up to 62. Ain't no material withstanding that heat. Y'all are done. Exposed. Yeah, I did it though. Sheesh. In a real way, the only way, you know what I'm talking about, man. I'm just your local neighborhood flat earther, Young Dig and Stan, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man, just from the projects, the hood, Young Dig, just doing this in the real way, the hood way. And they big mad and jealous and things. Yeah, man, they jealous and mad at the way I speak and the way I present myself on this here app. Believe this, y'all. They want me to be up here speaking nothing but vernacular. Never that. Colloquialism and all is all it will be. Huh? Colloquialism is all you get from me. I don't do none of that other. Straight like that. So with it. Y'all have nothing. I've debunked the globe thoroughly on mamas. There's never I ain't never ever seen another flat earther that talks about the magnetosphere. I'm just keeping it honest. I debunked this. I debunked this bit. I debunked this bit. In real life, thoroughly. There's nobody in the world that's gonna be able to stand up to me, man. Beyond the things I know when it comes to this here, don't say this though. Batter up on everything. Yeah, man, you feel me? I am not finna play with this. Yeah, batter up. Yeah, man. Yeah, we ain't playing with them at all. You know what I'm talking about? We tell them left foot, right foot, step up. Yeah, stepping on them in a real way though. Ain't playing none of them games. Just popping. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little breakery. You know the dig and stand, man. We're gonna get in a little brief intermission of things, you feel me? Be back in a minute though. Mama's about. Are you self-taught all the way? You know what I'm talking about, man? I follow the universe. My brain is magnetic. The universe is magnetic. So what does that mean? What does that tell you? You are literally tied in and tapped in with the past, present, and future, G. You just must believe. You know what I'm talking about? You're literally magnetic, man. You're tied and tethered to everything. So every and any question you may have, you already obtained the answer. You just gotta open your mind up and realize when it's being, thrown to you, so you can pick it up. You bipolar. What? What's wrong with people, bruh? Y'all gotta get it together, man. Sheesh. Yeah, man. Everything magnetic, man. You are magnetic. Y'all, man. Hey, man, say, man. Globalist science even say this. Your brain is magnetic. This is what globalist science say. Your brain's magnetic. The universe, magnetic. That's what y'all science say, bro. You feel me? Don't be mad at me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't shoot the messenger and things. Yeah. Just doing what I'm supposed to. You feel me? Oh, everything. I don't speak your little, born English, man. I speak colloquialism once again. I'll be back in the dig. I'm gonna go and get me a mind. I'm gonna go get my mind right and things. I'll be